Lego Man, what are you doing? This came out like an hour or two ago. And I know that, but I'm going to rebuttal and say this. The contract has technically not been signed yet, so I'm technically okay. And besides, I had my own ball hockey game to go to, which took place today in the evening, which is why I wasn't available to make a video about this news right when Friedman dropped the tweet. And no, it did not go well, for those of you who are asking. I played very poorly today. A lot of bad plays, a lot of miss the nets, and yeah, I need to improve over the next few games here. But Elliot Friedman dropped a bomb right before I ended up heading over to ball hockey. Oh, no, I don't want to unfollow Friedman, come on. I do believe Toronto and Max Domi are working at this too. We will see. This update was at 4:09 p.m. my time, and then we had ourselves even more action heading over a little bit later, like this. Max Domi is overseas, so this might be finalized tomorrow, but he is signing with the Toronto Maple Leafs. 1 year, $3 million-ish. And so with the news that the Toronto Maple Leafs signed Ryan Reeves a few days ago, with the news that they had signed Tyler Bertuzzi today, and now with the news that they're adding Max Domi, this is a team that Brad Treliving has a vision for, and he is going out there and executing tenfold. He wants physicality, he wants players that will get under opposition's skin, he wants players that are difficult to play against, and players that other opposition will willingly try to go to bat against. Bertuzzi, Domi, Reeves, these guys are all fighters. Some of these guys can score points. Okay, 2 out of the 3 can, I guess you could say. And this really is just a new era of fight in the Toronto Maple Leafs. Brad Treliving has a completely different direction with this team than Kyle Dubas did, and it's really interesting to see how it's going to go down. Domi is 28 years old, 5'10", 194 left-handed guy, drafted at the 12th overall spot 10 years ago, which is kind of crazy because 2013 is when I started really paying attention to prospects and the draft and stuff, so seeing those guys, the Bo Horvats, the McKinnons, the Domis, I all kind of think of them as still being young, but they technically weren't. So yeah, that's kind of off-putting, isn't it? He played for the Blackhawks this season, getting 49 points in 60 games played. He was used in a very well-received role because he was one of the only top players on that team when it came to point production. So good on Domi for getting the production with Chicago. He got traded over to Dallas, had 7 points in 20 games in the regular season, but improved that tenfold with 13 points in 19 games in the playoffs. He also had 52 penalty minutes, which is crazy because he only had 6 penalty minutes in the 20-game sample in the regular season. When Domi gets going, he gets hot, and he makes his opponents' lives very, very difficult. We all kind of remember Domi because as a member of the Habs, he had a 72-point year. It's unfortunate that that was so long ago, and I don't think that's really attainable anymore. But as a let's just say middle 6-ish caliber forward. I was about to say middle top 6, but then I was like, nah, maybe not top 6 on this Toronto Maple Leafs team. Domi as a middle 6 guy will likely provide a pretty nice finesse and point production ability in the middle of the lineup, plus the aggravation that he's able to provide as well. It's not 2004 anymore, folks, but we have ourselves a Domi and a McCabe on the same Toronto Maple Leafs team. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Max Domi heading over to the Toronto Maple Leafs. I hope you enjoyed this video. Carlsson 99, and bye.